Hi, welcome to Brenda's Crafting, and today we're going to show you a video on a before and after on my craft room. I have some requests that people wanted to see my craft room, and this is how I started in the garage. And I did just use my shoe rack that I started with and just whatever I had extra on hand, and that's how I started with my craft room. But I did improve, and I'm hoping I'll still continue to improve. So here we go. Okay, here comes the big reveal. And I got many items from either the Dollar Tree, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby. I have a black and white and a little bit of like light blue or teal theme. I got the shoe boxes from Michael's, which are on sale right now. Dollar Tree totes, and also a little bit of Hobby Lobby in there on certain items. I will show you the inside of my craft room coming up. And also I want to tell you about the person who inspired me to decorate is the Crafty Organizer. She is so awesome. I love her. She helped me organize and gave me great ideas on how I want to organize my craft room. So go check her out. But I will show you in depth what I have in my craft room and the craft room supplies I have. So I do have some labels that I recently bought from the Dollar Tree. A lot of my items are from the Dollar Tree. And then the little tags. I don't have a big collection of tags, but I do have a little bit. These are like the 6-pack glitters that you see at the Dollar Tree. They're very small. You don't get much glitter in the container. And I bought these little containers at the Dollar Tree too. They're so cute. I kind of almost make them for display more than using them because there's just not much glitter in them. But I don't have a big glitter collection yet. I do love glitter, but I don't use a lot of glitter in my DIYs. I have my ribbons, my glue, my scissors. I will show you a little bit on each tote. I have my floral wire, and then I have floral tape. I have scissors and extra paintbrushes. This is the brand new roller. I will show you the roller cutter at towards the end of the video. I also have scissors and wire cutters and clippers or rose clippers. My Mod Podge. There's some also just wire tape I think I pulled out. This is my extra kind of like stash. There's all my gems and my jewels, my glam, my paintbrushes, and my glue sticks. I have a little bit of Gorilla Glue in there. This is my wood section where I have a lot of my wood pieces, big and small. And I don't have a big stash, but I have some. I like the wood letterings. I got a couple of those. Some extra wood things from Michael's. Like you can make DIYs on those. And then some wood blocks. And then those are my Dollar Tree wood blocks. That I will do a DIY on that on another video. It turned out so fabulous. I can't wait to show you. And then I got this. I got a long time ago when my daughter was in high school for her project, and some of my stuff is old and some of my stuff is really new. And then I have tons and tons of paper, and some of it's really old and some of it is like kind of modern. Those are all my Dollar Tree signs that I do my projects with. I have glassware, some wreaths, some stickers, those are my sandy blocks, and then I have my zip ties, and the buckets are on the bottom. I have some extra ribbon. I love that. Keep that same energy. I keep telling myself I'm going to do DIY on it, but I like that just the way it is. It's trying to keep me going keep doing DIYs. Those are my old stickers. Some of them you can tell they're super old. I'm going to keep track. If I don't use that probably within a year, I'm probably just going to give it away. Because I just noticed it just sits there a lot. Some other wood block things, and that's also my scrapbooking section. And then I just got some mirrors and other things in my thing, and then my couple of glue guns I have. I also wanted to show you some of the things I bought, like these glitter pins, and show you how they turned out and show you the results. Okay, these are the glitter pins that I bought, and they turned out really cute. Would I buy them again? Maybe if I was doing a certain project. You do have to shake them and then kind of dab on them. I realized you have to dab a lot. I was like, okay, how do you get this going? And then they're like, you have to shake it and then mostly just kind of pound it on the paper, and then all of a sudden the ink will start flowing out. And I was like, good grief, why is it taking so long? But you just kind of have to really shake it really hard and then kind of dab on it really hard, and then all of a sudden it just works. But I guess I wasn't dabbing on it hard enough when I was putting on the paper. It does like push down, like it goes all the way down. But once I got it going, I was like, okay, finally, here we go. But it flows out really good, and it has a nice little sparkle to it. And so it's just fun for doodling, I would say, if you love to draw. These are great little pins to have, or for your kids. They have a nice little sparkle to them. I hope you could see that. But they have like a glitter effect to them. And so I just wrote on it. And then I think I tried a different one, which the next pin is a outline pin. And there's different colors, so they have different colors. One's blue and one's like purple. And here are some different results of that. I was trying to show a close-up. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Okay, and this is the outline pin. So there's the glitter ones. You can kind of see the sparkle. And then there's the outline one. And hello. So it has like a silver with that blue outline. And that's this pin right here. I'll say outline. And I did get it at the dollar store for $1. And it's a Jot pin. So Jot's kind of a name brand pin, which is kind of cool. So I use chopping mats so I don't mess up my tablecloth so much, and you can tell I use them because they're a little dirty. But they're also good for when I wanted to try this rolling cutter that cuts fabric. Usually you see these big blades at Walmart for like $15 or so, and for $1 I thought, well, wow, I better get 2 of them and just hope they work. And I figured, well, the scissors work pretty good there, so I'm pretty sure the cutter will work. So you flip it up, and then the blade is loose more. And I got this dollar fabric that I have in my house right now. And so I wanted to cut it because the edges on this fabric is a little rough. But I wanted to show you how big these squares are that you get at the Dollar Tree. So these squares they're pretty big. They're a little bit bigger than a handkerchief, I would say. I haven't compared them to a handkerchief, but I did measure it for you so you could see how big they are. And I think one of them was 19. And the other way, I think, was either 21 to 22. It was almost 22. So, pretty big square. And I wanted to have like a little fuzz on the edges. So I wanted to try this cutter out to tell you if it's worth getting. And the first time I did it, I didn't think I pressed very hard. I just did it super light. And I noticed it wasn't going through. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to jag through it. And it did work. So I guess I just wasn't putting enough pressure on it. So you do have to put like a little pressure on it to roll it. I mean, I guess the first time I was just too light. But I got the hang of it, and I started pushing down a little bit more on my mat. And I was like, it should work. And it did. I mean, there was like one or two little strings. So I guess maybe the blade needs to be a little bit sharper. I do have a sharpening tool, so maybe I'll try to sharpen it just a tiny bit to see if it makes a difference. But what do you expect? You get $1, you pay $1. So it turned out good for $1. I mean, it's better than scissors because your scissors you can tend to cut crooked, and this way you're rolling it is going more straight. So I did like it. How would I rate it? Out of probably 1 out of 10, I would probably rate it like a 7. Probably the bigger blades that you do get at Walmart probably are more of a 10. But hey, it's a 10 for $1. So, okay, I wanted to show you how the fabric looked on the display. So here it is in my living room, and I got all these items from the Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching, and come and follow me on Instagram too.